Oakville, a small town west of Toronto, population of over 150,000. Known for its extravagant houses, beautiful lakeside, and clean neighborhoods, it has gained a reputation as home to the suburban upper-class family. Oakville is perceived as one of the safest and wealthiest towns to raise a family.
Kind of the upper middle class suburb of Toronto.
It's very suburban.
Oh, I don't really know. I mean, I'm from about 45 minutes away from there. Sort of. I'm from Hamilton, which is like the city, like the hardcore hood near Oakville, but not really. So I guess Oakville kids would have a little more money than the kids I grew up with, and maybe they'd be a little cleaner. That's about it. Nice little town, raise a family.
It's a nice place to raise a family. Ritzy, upscale, and such.
You're lucky to live there.
One of the highest earnings per capita for the citizens that live there, and that's about all I know about it.
We arranged an interview with the mayor of Oakville, Anne Mulvale, to hear what she had to say about her town.
A lot of people who have high incomes because they're in value-added positions. And in adding value to the neighborhood and the town overall, we add value to our own lives. If you look at LA or San Francisco or New York, Manhattan, our prices are very reasonable. It is easier for the president of Ford to find and afford a house in Oakville than it is to the janitor who keeps the floor clean.
If you had to describe Oakville in one word, what would it be?
Home.
Home. Very nice.
Because when you take the word home, it gives you a sense of where you want to be, and irrespective of your economic bracket, you can feel at home, you know.
We took to the streets of Toronto to find out what they thought of the people in Oakville.
A lot of them are rich snobs, actually. I used to work up there for a restaurant, so.
Just with rats.
Yeah, apparently they're horrible.
A lot of drugs to be sold on there. That's all I know about Oakville.
We went on urbandictionary.com, a site where people can submit their own definitions, and looked up the word Oakville. All of the definitions mention that everyone in Oakville is wealthy, spoiled, and naive. One definition said that most people refer to Oakville as a bubble, and most of the definitions follow the same pattern. Because of its high-class reputation, many people believe that those who live in Oakville are rich, stuck-up, narcissistic, and stereotypical. After finding this out, we decided to show you what Oakville is really like. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to paradise.
The store's been around for almost 9 years now. So in general, it's good. It's good. There's demand for it.
What do you think makes this store different than all the other stores in this area, like the Lakeshore area?
We cater to potheads. It deals with something that's a little bit, I don't know, hush-hush to some people. God, you know what? Honestly, all kinds. High school kids, it's probably, the most popular one.
And what do most people purchase?
Oh, smoking stuff. Pipes and water pipes, they're the big sellers, you know. And people are buying bongs. Yeah. People are smoking.
Little to nothing is publicized about the drug use and crime in Oakville. No one wants to know that we aren't perfect either.
Toys R Us flasher, a Toronto cop,
Shooting
April
at Oakville
13th,
Place,
2006.
January 12th,
Scotiabank robbery, February
Crack dealer
2nd,
brings
2006.
March 2nd,
Shooting in West Oak Trails, December
Vandal
22nd,
arrested December
2005.
2005.
Knife wielded car
Shot
thief,
fired
March
at
30th,
Rayford,
2006.
April 20th,
Police arrest 2 and
Child
ESO
sex
holdup,
charges
October
were
6,
rolled.
2005.
January 19th, 2006.
Body found in Heritage Way Park, January 5th, 2006.
We headed down to the Oakville Beaver to talk to the editor and see why these events aren't published in their newspaper.
The Oakville Beaver, what it does is cover Oakville. Okay? It covers stories about events, happenings, occurrences that are in Oakville, and things that happen to Oakville residents. We shy away from anything that might just shock them. The readers care very much about what's in their paper. I think this is a community where a lot of people, I think the strength of Oakville is the people that live here really care about their community.
All of a sudden I looked around and I couldn't see shit because I had so much fucking blood coming down. I ran out into the hallway, I started banging on doors asking for help. No one would help me. But there's been a lot more incidents. That was only the one that made the news. There's other incidents about people jumping you or beefing around. Almost got stabbed twice, beaten up a couple times. People just take your shit and leave because they don't want to fight you, they just want your shit.
How old were you when you started selling pot?
15.
For selling?
This is in Oakville when I sold pot. It was amazing. Very profitable. Beats any job I could get in the next 8 years. I made at least $1,000 a month. At least. The most you can make about $2,000, $3,000 a week.
Why do you think so many kids in Oakville like smoke and drink on weekends and stuff?
Nothing else to do but fuck, screw, and drink. I've got a bunch of little rich kids' family. A bunch of little rich kids in Oakville got all their parents' money to blow on fucking drugs. And it's easier to get drugs than booze these days. It's so much easier. I can get coke 5 times easier than I can get beer any day.
Teens all over Oakville have an excess of money and nothing to spend it on. We decided to ask some Oakville teens what it is they do spend it on.
Let me tell y'all what it's like being male, middle class and white. It's a bitch if you don't believe. Listen up to my new CD, Sham On. I got shit running through my brain, so intense that I can't explain. All alone in my white boy pain. Shake your booty while the band complains. I'm rocking the suburbs.
What do you do on the weekends?
Drink.
Smoke crack, yeah.
Absolutely nothing, because there's nothing to do.
Get drunk. If I get in trouble, nothing happens anyways.
What else could you possibly do on a weekend?
Drink more.
So what exactly is Oakville? Is it the perfect town, packaged and ready to order? Complete with a dainty mare, beautiful houses, and crime-free streets? Or is Oakville just another cover-up? Are we really that different from every other town? Corruption comes in all shapes and sizes, so what do? Continue living with our eyes closed? Or try to do something about it? Can we pop this bubble? Do we want to?
That happiness makes you cry.
Live action. Where's the popcorn?
Welcome to paradise.
And like people that live in Toronto, when they walk by us, they look at our baggy clothes and they assume that we have guns and we don't love our mothers, right?
Do you love your mother?
I love my mother.
We love our mothers.
I love my mother. Hi, Mom.
Are you girls real estate agents?
No.
And you're lucky to live there.
I'm still here, but some train dreams against now, feeling like I am, and I'm never gonna go.